Oh, you're tournament fishing?
Yes, sir. They'll bend me over their knees and give me a spanking if I get information.
My whole arm's up through the bottom of it. I'm not holding him out.
Dang, you smell like him too.
The first cast was a 2-pound smallmouth. Two. I missed you.
Did the doctor tell you this Miralax was safe?
Andy, here's what color jig you need to throw. You want it?
Good day to be a frog. A frog would have drowned him. I seen one swim by me, had 3 life jackets on. Go! He lost his hood.
The gang is finally all back together here at Chickamauga. That was the first day of practice. Definitely lackluster, extremely lackluster. Truly think I had 2 scoreable bites, so that's pretty bad. It's all enough to have a really, really good day, enough to probably make it in one day. Good part is, we're all here. Taylor's here. His flights got all jacked up yesterday, so Taylor's glad to be here. Yep, there it is. Andy and I are here. Edwin is still out there. I talked to him a little bit ago. He said, I came to fish. I'm fishing. I came to fish. I'm fishing. And he did have a hook in his finger, but he got it jerked out. Jake Lawrence took care of that for him, sounded like. So. Good one.
It's buried.
Right in the knuckle. But he said Jake snatched it out of there. He said he thought he took his finger with him, but it felt a lot better once he got it out. So go in here and eat a little bit, rest some. It's been a long day. I got up at 5:15, so I put in 12 hours out there on the water. I felt like that was enough. 12 hours enough for anybody.
Think about going and get me a haircut. I need one, don't I?
Yeah, I can give you one.
No.
Huh?
Is it ethical to go get a haircut if you sweated a little bit?
As long as you ain't dripping wet. I got the clippers. I'm glad you
No,
know.
that ain't gonna happen.
Pre-cooking some jambalaya. Drew got a haircut. Guess what? It's dark. And Edwin ain't back yet. Let's see his haircut. Why do you go to some stranger and get your haircut?
It's really hard to believe, but I don't have time to get a haircut when I'm at home. I'm serious. I don't.
Don't take 15 minutes.
Yeah, I just, most time I don't have time.
The bathroom longer than 15 minutes.
What?
Yeah.
Well, I enjoy taking poops. I look good?
Was it worth it?
Do I look good?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's worth it. I'm gonna be cool tomorrow. You my freaking hero. You know, what do you take? There ain't no way you can fish that long without taking steroids or some type of performance enhancing drug.
steroids. Man, the mosquitoes are horrible out there.
I ain't been out since it's been dark, so I wouldn't know.
I gotta show y'all what I caught today. So that's the first one. Look at the size of that sucker.
Oh, this thing's probably got.
I mean, look how long that is.
You've been eating some bass.
The very next cast.
Good night.
Buddy, I can't, my whole arm's up through the bottom of it. I'm not holding him out.
Dang, you smell like him too.
Well, yeah, that sucker was huge.
He's big.
The first cast was a 2-pound smallmouth, 2.25. The next cast was that blue cat, I guess.
I didn't see
It doesn't do it justice.
Yeah.
I mean, that thing was like that big around.
Big fella.
I didn't retie nothing. I threw it up there again. The very next cast was that flathead. His old bottom lip stuck way out past the bottom.
Got an overbite.
Yeah. Man, when I stuck my arm in there, whoa. And then I hooked myself.
I showed Taylor the video, so.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Let me see.
I mean, it come out. It was a stupid
Dude, it's swole up.
skipjack.
You need to put some props out or something on that.
How are you, buddy?
Good, how are
Give
you?
him a hug. Give him a hug.
He don't want it.
I can smell you from here.
I smell bad? Do I really?
A little.
You smell like a catfish.
Yes.
I cooked one of them chicken casseroles.
You warmed up the chicken casserole.
If it takes more than 45 minutes to do something, it's not warming it up.
Are you talking about that?
Yeah.
So did you just take the barcode off the bottom? I missed you.
Get away from me, you stink. I don't know how to shower.
Alright, I'm gonna go shower.
Please.
Determine what Ed's smell is. Andy said he was a billy goat. And I said he's a billy goat to
Wait a minute. Look. I said he's a billy goat that made love to a blue cat.
Yeah.
Well, that's it. That's the reason we gotta go to bed. We gotta hurry up and get in bed. Well, he'll smell better when he gets out, won't he?
He will.
Well,
We'll smell him tomorrow.
that's it. We're done. See you tomorrow. I'm out.
Got our sausage done. About to throw some eggs in that pan. Looking good in the neighborhood. Now I am gonna put cheese with mine.
Is it pretty? That's fine.
Yeah,
Is it pretty hot? Too hot? Maybe let it cool off.
Just the East Tennessee sausage.
This is East Tennessee sausage. Andy approved. I guess he didn't bring his own, so. W rib.
W rib. Double W. Can there be such a thing as a double W rib?
If you want to be.
Smells good. I pulled a Taylor. Set my alarm for PM.
Did you see my video?
Oh gosh.
Come here, it gets better, watch.
I did, when I was scrolling, I seen that.
That nasty little thing on it. You don't want that on your bare toes.
Ugh. That's about two.
Everybody comment on there. They said I didn't know if this was a feet promotion or a horror movie.
We ready. First thing I need to explain is I did not get a new truck. My other one's got the flu, I guess. It's sick and it wouldn't go. So my buddy Wayne at Fred Caldwell gave me a truck to drive up here. Very, very, very appreciative of that. But other than that, we here and we about to go bass fishing. First day of practice was, I don't really want to say it was bad, even though it was bad, but part of it was me being bad, I think. So it's Chickamauga, it's a good lake. It's probably not fishing as good as it used to. It gets a ton of pressure after they caught all them giants, but it's a good lake. It's gonna take some weight and we got 2 more days to find them. We're gonna start right here. Hurry up, trolling motor. All right, let's get out of here. Man, this water's clear. It's a good day to be on Chickamauga. That sounds cliche, but it is, man. The water's super clear. I came up the lake today because I was hoping to fish a little dirtier water, but apparently they hadn't had much rain, just like we hadn't had much rain. This creek I'm in now is fed by a natural spring, I'm pretty sure. So it probably stays a little cleaner. We may run up. I want to find some dirty water, and I'm kind of shocked by how clear this is. Looking for a shad spawn too, and I just hadn't seen it much so far. How you doing? All right. Good.
Oh, you're tournament fishing?
Yes, sir. They'll bend me over their knees and give me a spanking if I get information. I wish I was crappie fishing. That'd be more fun. All right, let's get out of here. It ain't happening. Yep, smells like an Edwin. Yeah, I don't know. I've had a few little bumps, but I hadn't seen no shad spawning. Say one bit me right there, but I don't think I could have caught it. Ooh, I actually see the shad for the first time. Go, I can catch that one. Huh? Crazy, first time I finally see shad, I get a bite. One I could catch. I can catch that one, but it ain't no keeper. I can catch some in here. It's a crappie, ain't it? Looks like one of our big gizzard shad. What's more amazing to me is some people think 2 rocks collided and created something that can do that. I mean, I just think it's not possible. Somebody might have created them 2 rocks that collided, but it's not possible. See, there was one there I could have caught, but I don't know if it's scoreable. Typically, these places like this, kind of in the back of a cove, this time of year has got smaller ones in it. Smells good, he's so clean, and then you came in last night sounding like a billy goat been drugged through a cow pasture. Done made love to a blue cat.
Yeah, and a flathead.
Did you get up and take another shower this morning?
No.
It might have been a good idea.
I'm good.
Did you just use some of that spray deodorant?
Yeah.
Perfect. 10-4, we're gonna get after it.
All right, man.
All right.
Good luck. See you, man.
Cool. Man, he thumped it hard. I know I couldn't have caught him. Oh, Taylor, I'm trying to figure out how to spend the rest of my day. This right here, it's been over. It ain't about over, it's over. It's a long way up this Chickamauga River. I mean, this Hiwassee River. Jeez, I don't remember it being like that. That's twice I've thought today, I'll just run around the corner and 3 hours later we get where I was wanting to go. All right, let's hop back out here. He's had a bad day, ain't he? God, I thought that was a drone. 2 bumblebees mating. He had it. I ain't got no hook. I don't know what he was. I'm tired, that's what the update is. It's been a pretty long dry spell. And I really ain't sure what this morning was. A lot of little quick bites. Just, boom, boom, swim 2 or 3 inches, maybe 6 inches with it, spit it out. There's a lot of unknowns for me right now going into this tournament. That Pepsi Zero's good, that ain't no unknown.
Got one.
Finally, we got one. Giant. I don't think so. You think he's 2 pounds? He's close. He'll be a borderliner. I said, I ain't putting this sucker down. I get to the end of this stretch of grass, see if I can get 1 bite. All right, let's pack up ship, move down to a different landing probably. We are, instead of riding by boat, because wind's blowing, so it's probably a little bumpy. There's a road that runs all the way down the side of this lake, so sometimes it's easier to go by car when you move landing. And that's what we're looking at right here. I see nothing. Well, get this out of my system too. That's it, pretty slow day, really slow day. So it seems slower because I had a few bites this morning and then I've not caught crap since then. So it makes it feel like a really slow day. And I've checked some areas I've caught them in the past. I don't know, you read that bass fishing handbook, it says eliminating water is as good as finding water. I ain't sure I believe that, but I'm gonna tell myself that because we've eliminated a lot of crap.
Out here in the boat doing a little Google Earth pondering and rigging, trying to get the bulk of it out of the way for tomorrow, all the big stuff. I got everything restrung, trying to get as much, extra things done. I went down to Nickajack for most of the day, actually. I kind of planned on about half the day and ended up spending most of the day down there. Not that it was just outstanding, but it's just better than Chickamauga. Hopefully we'll get to experience that in competition. It's gonna be an interesting old event here on the Nickamauga or Chickajack, whichever way you want to call it. Yeah, don't jack a chick. That's just a bad idea. It makes for a bad day for everybody involved.
Well, as you can see, it's dark outside, which means it's bedtime for me and not. But I'm tired. I'm going to bed. I want to get up early, look for a shad spawn. So I set my alarm wrong. I set for PM instead of AM this morning. I'm gonna change that. That's reserved for Taylor. Like he always does that. I'm tired. Can you tell I'm tired? I'm going to bed. Did the doctor tell you this Miralax was safe?
I didn't ask. I mean, you give it to a baby. How could it not be safe?
I mean, I need to take some right now. I'm scared today before it's terrible.
No, it don't work like that.
No,
It'll be tonight. Tonight or tomorrow morning.
Yeah, it's not a rush fix.
Tomorrow morning is like 9.
It ain't X-Lax, it's Miralax. See, now this egg right here.
Look at this thing, man. How much milk you put in them?
Not much.
I'm sitting there on the back porch. Just doing all kinds of stuff.
We get 3 days. I know my roommates aren't too happy about having 3 days of practice, but I'm kind of happy about it because I haven't found what I need to go, like, to make it. And it'd be bad, like, to not make it after 3 days of practice. I know everybody's getting 3 days of practice, but I'm kind of tired. I'm kind of wore out. We've been going daylight to dark, but hopefully we'll get down a little bit earlier today, get in here and start doing some tackles. So day 3, here we go. This is a major overhaul of all my tackle. We're re-stringing a bunch of rods. This is just some of them. I'm gonna have like 5 or 6 crankbaits tied on and some jigs and stand-up worm. I got a lot to tie on. It might be a late night for tackle. And I beat Ott and Andy in, can you believe that? They're probably working on tackle somewhere. I can't believe it. I beat them in. How are you, buddy?
Good.
Did you already get your tackle done?
Yeah.
So you hadn't been working this hard.
I did last night.
Oh.
I had to restring the 2 jig poles.
That's all you had to do, huh?
Yeah. Got another 4 or 5 hours.
At least. At least.
My day was not quite a disaster like Edwin's boat is right now. It's pretty much sums it up where I just look for bedding fish. So go try to catch some shad spawn fish and then go hopefully a few of the betters I found today will still be there. Look at this. Look.
Cleaning it up, buddy.
I am so glad I ain't fishing deep and have to tie on 72 baits. I just gotta have something to pitch in their bed and something to swim beside the dock. I see it. Oh, I know this.
Andrew.
The first day of 89-degree heat whoops you. Or it did me. Do I look sunburnt?
Got a nice tan going.
Is it tan or am I sunburnt?
You look pretty, buddy.
Do I?
Ready for the beach.
Shoot.
Ready for the beach.
I ain't ready to go to no dang beach. I'm ready to go in there and get some of that chicken pie though. I am ready to do that. That's it. Day pretty simple. Not a disaster like that. Look at that disaster.
All right, just got back from a long day and now got a lot of work to do because we don't have an off day. We go fishing tomorrow. So kind of excited a little bit. Yes, kind of excited because I have one stretch that I feel like has a lot of potential. If it works out, then maybe smallmouth. We'll just have to see how that goes. But it definitely has potential. We'll know by this time tomorrow how it went and we can tell you then. Where you going?
Chick-fil-A. Don't take long to guess that. Who wants one?
Hey, are we making eggs in the morning?
Ed.
I'm good, buddy. Thank you for asking, though.
Alright.
We're not falling into your peer pressure. Yeah, now if you bring ice cream, if you stop there, I can get...
melted by the time I get back.
Just out of curiosity, how far are you having to drive?
8 miles.
8 miles to avoid a home-cooked biscuit in the morning. Right, Ed?
What's that?
He's driving 16 miles round trip to avoid a home-cooked biscuit.
Don't make any sense, does it?
It does in his mind. That's all that matters, Big Drew.
All right, I'm going to bed. I'm out. Going to bed. We'll have some success tomorrow, that's for sure. Y'all not amazed at how much energy that little joker's got? Just
He goes and goes and goes.
it's unreal. Look at that. See that? All that jibber jabber how I don't do nothing. Took the trash out. And half cleaned up their mess they left this morning from making me biscuits. Did my part, now I'm going to bed.
I'm just observing. If you didn't put any in it, I would like it. But when I put it in there, like it's orange all the way across. Yeah, like I'm going to Tony Satchery's some pie.
Gotta get some of this off.
That Chick-fil-A biscuit will help you.
I didn't make you none because you said you went and got yours. So
No baloney.
I did.
You didn't? Oh, that was lunch. But I'll eat one of them.
You
right.
called it a biscuit.
Yo, meanies.
You can have mine.
You can arm wrestle Taylor. I think you take it. You'd arm wrestling us.
Where'd y'all hide my chicken at?
I didn't touch it.
Y'all know I
where
ain't
it
catching
is.
no fish. Now I don't need nobody messing with my chicken biscuits.
You were in the right spot. See? They just bagged up ready for you.
Put it in the bag so it doesn't get wet when it rains.
Oh, okay.
It's just being nice.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. We've got breakfast. Where'd it go? Got the other one for in the boat for in a little bit.
First period break, and it'll be big biscuit time. And it's doing this for inside for a couple reasons. One, it's still dark, but two, man, it's been just in the last hour or so. It's rained and stormed pretty good. And Edwin and our boats got wet. Andy's didn't because he was smart enough to cover his, but a little stormy this morning, so we're all excited, ready to go. We're all hoping to get off to a solid start. Just not have a big hole as much as anything. That's kind of what we're all going for. But I think we'll all be very relieved when we catch our first scoreable. I've got a boat ride ahead of me. I got my helmet laid out and ready. I got about 50 plus miles. Ready to roll. Day one, it's here. Let's get it.
There you go, day one. My thoughts is my carpet's dry. Dry carpet equals lots of bass. That's all I got.
We need the whole house to catch like 60 pounds today a piece, and then all the pressure's off for tomorrow. That's the goal. Just catch them, and keep catching them. Right, Andrew? That's right. Yep, that's the plan. We're boat 10 out. I think Ott's boat 5, and it's gonna be a good day. We're looking forward to it.
Andy, here's what color jig you need to throw. Yeah. You want it?
I'm good. It's a good snag though.
Not as fast on dry ground. Whoop! Go back in there and feed a bass. Yoink!
But it's a good first day, and I thought finally I caught some, but reality is I've had good first days all year. Conroe, I was right outside the money, but I've been in the top 20 in the other two and had disastrous day 2, so we're gonna avoid that tomorrow for sure. It's a pretty smooth day. Other than my bedding fish, you know, the water came up, plus it was raining, so it was hard to see. But I could see good enough that I knew if they was there. A lot of them left, only caught a couple of them, so hopefully we'll get off to another good start in the morning and make this knockout run. Finally!
Man, it's a humbling sport when you have a day like I had today. You know, I've had days like this in my career a lot. And I think back, it's when I'm so convicted on what I'm going to do. Like I'm 100 committed to deep and offshore fishing, cranking, swim bait, you know.
It didn't happen. Broke one fish off. I lost a couple decent ones, but I mean, just for the most part, there was zero water going through the dam according to the app. I don't have an excuse. I just did not catch them. Didn't make any adjustments. Caught lots of little fish today. Pound 14, pound 13. Thing about it is, that kind of fishing's the way it'll get me back into it, though. So I feel like we'll see. We'll get another day to try it. That's all I got to say.
Had a good day on the pond today. It's nice to actually say that. And it was really fun. The way I got to catch them was really, really fun. Made a good decision from the start. Didn't really move any to speak of throughout the day. Just kept a bait wet, stayed around fish. Very thankful for a good, smooth day. The good thing is there's no reason not to push because it's not like you have to save anything. We're not coming by Chickamauga anyway. You're gonna catch as much as you can to try to win and automatically make championship. All in all, celebrating a solid day bass fishing. How are you doing?
I'm fine. I'm so excited.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
How are you?
I'm fine. I said when we met you at I met you at Red Fresh.
Okay.
She couldn't come down with me, but
Okay.
Get here and we'll get another picture.
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
Where y'all from?
Right up
Right
the road.
there?
We're going home.
Yeah.
I think that's Edwin's boat.
Yeah.
When we came back by, and
Drop mine. I went, what?
Where at?
There you go.
Thank y'all.
Thank you.
Some tacos up in here, which sound like Andy already ate some Arby's, but we got me, Ed, and Taylor gonna chow down on some tacos. Taco Thursday. Taco Thursday. That's what today is. That's what it's gonna be. Just a little bit of lettuce, cheese, sour cream, salsa, taco sauce. We ready to eat. Checking audio on the microphone. Hey, this is Andy Montgomery. We're here in Chattanooga, Tennessee. This is Edwin Evers. We're here and I didn't catch any bass today. And I'm on D-phone and I had a pretty good day, so we're ready to do a podcast.
It's gonna look funny sitting on pillows.
What do you think, Taylor?
Looks good.
About right?
You tell we're sitting on pillows?
I mean, yeah.
Y'all too, for sure. You can't tell I am. That way you won't be as far back.
Yeah, that's better. Yeah, we're just sitting up straight.
God, I'm out.
Let Tommy do it. Come here.
What?
Give him an update. This is for our after the cast, so yeah, tell them how the day went.
Oh, it was enjoyable. It was a lot different. I was having to sit there and watch somebody fish.
That's my brother Tommy. He officialed here today, first one that he's done, so that's pretty cool.
Thanks for being an official.
He come over.
Appreciate it a bunch.
Hung out with us. We just finished up our podcast. Andy's told us he's tired. He's told us more than once. Andy's ready for bed. I did allow him to give you the gift of getting me a Chick-fil-A sandwich for tomorrow, right?
That's right. Yeah. Tom brought me some Reese cups, so life's good, especially when I go get in this bed.
Yeah.
All right, we'll see y'all in the morning.
Yep. See you tomorrow. Did Kate ever watch the show Wildcrats?
Oh, all the time.
What did they travel in?
Tortuga.
The Tortuga.
There's a turtle.
As a turtle shell.
Oh yeah.
From the Wildcrats. So that's where that's where it's ingrained in my mind.
Is that not a cool show?
Oh yeah, it's great.
My grandson now watches it.
Does he?
It's timeless.
Yeah.
Does anybody else watch Wildcrats? I think it's a cool show.
They on the Tortuga. You ain't spending my money on knives
It was a
Tuesday.
Christmas gift.
You sharpen their knives for Christmas.
Hey, that's an act of service. It'd be an act of love. Giving your wife sharp knives. I mean, just besides the stabbing of one of them. At least just a sharp knife. Instead of dull one, right?
A sharp don't hurt as bad, what they say.
It cut deep, but it don't hurt as bad.
It looked like you took a dump and you just stepped right out of them and went to bed. The hose was perfect right in front of them.
I stepped out of them and got in the shower.
Stepped out of them, got in the shower, went and got to bed.
Thank you, Drew.
All right, here we go, day 2. Me and Ott had good days. Ed's probably gonna have one of his patented day 2 comebacks. Just gotta go out there and catch enough to make knockout rounds. It should be a good day. So we had some storms come through last night. Looks like it's clearing up. We're looking forward to going bass fishing. This is my favorite time of year by far to go bass fishing when the shad spawn. So I can't wait to get out there and see what we can do. Oh. Stay on there.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you, Lord. I didn't fish this far down as yesterday, but they just come up pushing shad up against this wall, and I scurried on down here and got me one. There was definitely multiple fish right there.
2 pounds, 14 ounces.
Almost a 3-pounder, pretty one. Pretty smallmouth. Love me a Tennessee smallmouth. I was singing some Eric Church yesterday about them. Smallmouth bass have got me hooked on Sunday afternoons. That's a pretty good line from a song, if you ask me. I do enjoy after church going out on the river and catching a smallmouth. One of the many great things about shooting after the cast is the guy behind the camera, because Taylor came and picked me up today because it was storming really bad. If we'd have run back in it, it'd have been a mess. It would have been wet, but we didn't, and we made the cut, and Andrew did too. So really excited. Hate it for Ed. He had a tough day again, but 2 of us to make the knockout rounds. First time that's happened this year, and very thankful for it. So had a good smooth day. Once I got safe pretty early in the first period, I was safe, and was able to just go fishing. And it's the thing, it wasn't anything to accomplish really at that point. I did kind of in my mind think I was trying to find a heavy hitter's fish, but man, a good day. It's been a fun 2 days out here on Chickamauga, but we're going to Nickajack now, baby. So let's go see what it's all about.
What
Tell them what I told you it is today, baby.
What is it?
Good day to be a frog.
A good day to be a frog. A frog would have drowned him. I ain't joking. I seen one swim by me, had 3 life jackets on. It was bad. It hailed on me twice today. First time it built right over us, and I mean it was hailing. And I thought one was thumping my jig every flip. That line was jumping, and I caught so many bass when it was hailing, it was unreal. Yeah, I never caught a scoreable, but I caught so many bass. So I feel like a drowned rat. The next storm was coming. I'm like, I ain't doing this again. I'm gonna run through that joker. That's the fastest way to the other side. And I ain't never been shot with a 22, but it felt like a 22 was hitting me right here. Pop, 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 pop. Ice bouncing on the bottom of the boat. It was fun stuff. It was really fun stuff. And it ain't stopped. It ain't gonna stop. Look, he ain't even wet. Your shorts wet?
No, I ain't wet. Taylor come got me.
He got Taylor to come get him, Weenie. Anyway, we had a good day. We both made the knockout round. Now we get to go to a different lake.
Yep.
What's the name where we're going?
Nickajack.
Nickajack. We're going to Nickajack. It's bad. That's what I went through. I fished through that, and then I ran through that, except they was hail, like bouncing off the bottom of my boat. Oh, fun stuff. But we made some money. I'm about to starve. I know that. 1, don't tear ACL. 2, don't tear an Achilles. You got shoes on too. Go! He lost his hood. Oh gosh. Can he even see us? Come on, come on, come on, come on. All right, ho! He's got an external charger, so he don't want it to get super wet. Hurry, run!
Come in hot.
Ah, what a day. I want the rainbow shirt and a cup. Hold up, man, let me think about it.
We're at an ice cream place getting us some cut ice cream. I'm gonna send her a picture of that and she's gonna be angry. Actually, that one.
Cat.
He's from South Carolina, so he talks about it.
They come up. Look.
Miranda, we got a YouTube channel. Miranda.
Hold up now. You gotta hit subscribe.
Yeah.
You gotta hit subscribe. We got a YouTube channel. Turn your notifications on.
Now you're subscribed. Turn your notifications on.
Yeah.
Hurry up.
Hurry it up.
Yeah, Drew.
Hurry it up.
We got 1 new subscriber.
I know what I want if you want to take my order. That ain't that hard for me to figure out.
What in the world?
That's something else. Look at this. He gave away a Reese cup. Gave it away.
It's good. I wouldn't use it again. It's too bougie.
It's just right. It's busted.
Just busting, bougie. All right, another day's in the books. Me and Art made the cut, so get to fish again tomorrow. Ed didn't have one of his patented day 2 comebacks. He did catch a big one though, but we're going to bed. It is rain today. I can't describe it. Maybe that helps. That's what we're in right now, and it's still raining. We're going to a completely new lake tomorrow. That's going to cause it to be a new lake to everybody. I know I didn't go down there and practice. Art did go down there and practice for a day, but that means practice was probably worthless. But this bed I'm fixing to go sleep in is gonna be priceless. We think we're good. We're trying to figure out how to get in where we're supposed to go. New day, new lake, 20 guys, weights are 0. That's pretty cool.
Turn right.
This thing says turn right. They sent us a map It's dark this morning, like really dark. And I guess the older you get, the harder it is to see. Of course, my young buddy Taylor says it's dark too. 20 guys left, $150,000 first place. So that's a 1 in 20 shot. That's a pretty good odds. Especially, I love going to new places like this. That we had a ton of rain last night, so I feel like there's some locals: Michael Neal, Wheeler, Andy Morgan, Wesley. I guess every local there is here that's fished it before. Looked at it a little bit on Google Earth, and that's the extent of my knowledge of this place. I did film about 10 years ago for about 2 hours here one day. It was more just japping my jaws more than actually fishing, so we're excited.
He come up here from Mississippi for his birthday.
I hear you. All the way from Mississippi. I hear you. I guess you like to fish, huh? Good deal. I like them boots, though. That's my favorite part. Man, I can't find all my crap. I can't see.
We're gonna knock it out right here. The knockout day. We need to be one of the top 9 down here on Lake Nickajack. Pretty excited for today. This is gonna be I think it's gonna be a fun one. So I'm ready to go fishing, ready to get after it. Try to go catch us a bunch of bass today. Just make a good time out of it. So let's go, let's get after it.
There's a lot of places like this on Nickajack, am I right?
There really is.
Today is the 4th day I've been on this lake in my life.
4th day, he said.
So my experience here is pretty minimal. The first day I'd ever been on it, golly, he's not scoreable.
Wow, that escalated quickly.
But he sure was aggressive, and I never turned the reel handle. That's how much line I had out when he bit. He's about 1.9. Yeah, the first day I ever fished here.
8 ounces non.
And then Parker and I came down here a week or 2 before the off limits. I came down here one day, practice, came down here the second day. So pretty minimal experience here on Nickajack for me. But it is a cool little lake. I made it way too hard on myself. I had the thought this morning, I'm like, fishing below the dam up at Watts Bar got me here, just do it here. But I'd practiced here and I didn't get many bites. So I'm like, no, you gotta be smarter than that. You know they're gonna catch them down the lake. That's where it's gonna happen. Should have been right here the whole time. That was, I got back up here with a little bit of time to go in the second period and fished around, didn't catch them, but I finally, in the third period, drifted down through there and they were busting everywhere. And it took me a little bit to get to catching them, but once I did, there's some big ones. Largemouth, spots. I didn't catch any big smallmouth, but it was cool. Sitting literally on spot lock, I caught all 3 species. And actually the first big one I caught a double on my double fluke. I had a 4-something largemouth and a non-keeper smallmouth. So it ended up being fun for 1 period. Just stunk that I spent too much time boat driving instead of being right here fishing where I should have been. But that's the way it goes. All in all, good event, and on to the next one.
All right, that's a wrap for me today. Didn't make the championship, but we made a knockout, and it was really good. I've had good first days all year. In this tournament, I was able to put day 2 together and get some good points, man, get things rolling. So I felt like I fished pretty good today. I had a little pattern figured out and caught some fish, but them boys just caught them pretty quick when they turned the scope on. And yeah, so it was a good week. It was a good week. That's what we've dealt with the last 2 days. Nothing but rain. I mean, tons and tons of rain, and I'm dry, but it still gets old hearing it. Well, it's more like on your head all day long. But good week, good day. It was a pretty good day today too. I just didn't make the championship. Hear that thunder? Yeah, we've heard that a lot the last 2 days too. But we out. All right, that's it. Another week. You need this? What we got to do? We got to hold it back for?
We at least made a knockout.
Huh?
We made a knockout.
We made a knockout. So it's a good week. That's it.
Considering the way this year's been, yeah, it's a good week. It's solid. I mean,
we only got 1 microphone. This is cold. We're on a budget. We got 1 microphone. So we want y'all to be able to hear us. But
hard on equipment.
Say solid again. Say solid again.
Say solid again.
No, just say it was a solid week.
It was a solid week.
Solid week. We're out.